Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We have major, urgent update. The US congressman says XRP is a security in a speech which I think left most of us, with our mouths wide open. Really fascinating what is going on at the moment, but don't worry, serpents. I'm here. Let's break it down into what does this all mean. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of background about him during today's video. But during a recent congressional hearing on the oversight of the US Securities and Exchange Commissioner, Division of Enforcement, Brad Sherman stated that XRP, one of the top cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, is a security. And we're going to talk about that and what does that all mean. He also asked the division director, Gurbir Grewal, why the agency hadn't clamped down on trading platforms that offer illegal securities like XRP. Sherman suggested that these trading platforms operate like illegal securities exchanges. Wow. Wow. What are you... I'm going to hold myself back here, serpents. You can just imagine the words that are trying to come out of my mouth. What are they on about? Seriously? Just because a company has been taken to court for potentially being a security does not make them a security. First and foremost. Now, Brad Garlinghouse. Rep. Brad Sherman was magna cum laude at Harvard Law. He must know better, but is trying yet again to advance a political agenda over sound policy and ignoring what the law actually says. This is just unbelievable. The stupidity of this legal system is just incredible. Can I get a fact check on aisle 2, please? Rep. Sherman, the US has not, in fact, no country has determined XRP to be a security. When elected officials don't understand that the mere filing of a case by the SEC doesn't determine anything, it's more than concerning. More than concerning what took place today. Where do I begin? Where do we begin to dissect what just happened? How it happened? It's unbelievable. That's why I was speechless. And he was so convincing and so sure of himself as he was saying it as well. So it's not like, he's bluffing. No, he truly believed the words that were coming out of his mouth, which is the most concerning aspect of this whole thing. But let's keep going. Let's continue to dissect. One man down, regulatory vows, but XRP is the remedy. So Ripple's troubles with the SEC may have stayed for too long, but it may have seen that the Brad Garlinghouse-led company continues to retain its spot on the losing side. This is because co-founder Jed McCaleb recently sold the last of his XRP holdings, as we've seen. We saw that, it's finally over. So according to data put out by an analyst named Leo, Jed had made about 3.09 billion from his sales. It was worth noting that most of his sales came from the SEC, when the SEC started. It's a new development for Ripple. The faster resolution could be nowhere near its end. XRP's inability to reach its expected potential could remain the same. And so that's why they believe that he's sold. But couldn't be further from the truth, because the company, no matter which way you look at the company is liquid, and throughout a period where people have been letting go staff left, right, and center in the industry, they've been acquiring more staff than ever, new head office. So to me, I disagree with these statements, because I do believe that the future is actually really bright. Now, in terms of the Ripple versus SEC, there are some complications. There are definite concerns that this case could drag out till March 2023. And so what do I think of the Congress' words? Well, as far as I'm concerned, look, he can get he can get 50 cents and go make a phone call because I really don't care what he had to say. No country, including the United States, has determined XRP to be a security. So to go out there in such a public spotlight and say what he said is really, really terrible. Like, it's just bad practice. It's ignorance. Oh, I could just go on and on and on about how ridiculous it is. Because it is. It really is. It really is absolutely ridiculous. Only the court can make a determination. It's called due process. This is the effect. Like, this is the approach. The markets and the American innovation with unproven allegations masquerading as regulation. That's the truth. That's the case. That's what's going on right now. Brad Sherman. So what has Brad Sherman done in the past? Well, congressman trying to shut down cryptocurrency gets biggest donations from big banks and financial institutions. So what's his agenda, right? I mean, this is just like popcorn kind of stuff, right? I mean, it just gets better and better and better what's going on. Now, according to OpenSecrets.org, the following financial companies rank among Congressman Sherman's biggest donors to his 2020 campaign: Capital Group Companies, Blackstone Group, BlackRock, American Bankers Association, Capital One Financial, Charles Schwab Corp, Credit Union National Association, Discovery Financial Services, Deloitte. I mean, really? And then he goes on to say that and tries to make, well, I guess, cryptocurrencies, right? He does not like cryptocurrencies. He said that he would prefer for the American people to go buy lottery tickets compared to, buying cryptocurrency. That's how naive, and again, that's how stupid this person is. Now, millions of Americans have bought into forms of digital decentralized money known as cryptocurrency, valuing its privacy and independence from governance. And yeah, you can see why, because you can't trust these people. Like, you can't trust these people. I mean, they have their own hidden agendas. Like, it's just how it is. Like, I'm not here to say this because, they're talking bad about XRP, but the truth is that these people have their own personal agendas. And it's clear as day why they say what they say. I mean, it's just beyond ridiculous. Where are we going? What does that look like? What can we expect at the moment from a price action point of view over the next couple of days? Well, I've been looking at the charts quite intensively over the last 24 hours. It's been very, very interesting, to see the kind of movements that we're making at the moment in the marketplace. And certainly, seeing Bitcoin up 6% for the day, Ethereum 1.77%, Bitcoin 20% up over the last 7 days. I mean, look, imagine all the people that got into cryptocurrency the last 7 days. They're like, wow, cryptocurrency is like the greatest thing ever. It's just amazing how, timing is so important, but time in the market will always beat timing the market. We're sitting at 37 cents right now, 5% up for the day, 20% up for the week for XRP. And as we move along at the moment and the progress that we're making right now, what I can tell you is that we're probably going to touch 40 cents before we, start to come back down a little bit. And so be on the lookout for that, because 42 cents is a pretty high critical zone. In terms of have we seen the bottom, my perspective on that and where I sit on that particular agenda. And my thoughts are that at the moment, as great as this pump has been, and of course it's nice to see the market going in the green and all that, of course, like it's fantastic, right? I'm not buying it, right? I'm not buying it. I do believe that we still have some way to go down before we go back up. But it is obviously exciting to see the market come back up and the way that it's been going, right? So from that point of view, I am excited about that perspective. And it is a positive. But right now, I still do believe that we're going to go down before we go up. And that's just a personal opinion. It's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I do see this, formation of this cup and handle pattern going down, finishing it off, and then we go off. So patience is really important at this stage, and dollar cost averaging, of course, not putting in more than you can afford to lose. All these basics that go a long way to make sure that you stick around for the future, because that's ultimately what I want you to do, right? I do want you to be around. I do want you to be around for the day that we see triple figures. How long will that take? Nobody can tell you that. But if you did learn something new today, then don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. Look forward to see you on the next one.